how important is it for a gospel artist to have a relationship with God?
Oh, please. It's the most important. It's the most important thing. I think this is actually something my pastor said to us recently in the praise and worship, because I serve at church as well. As a minister, when you're ministering to people, somebody once gave this analogy and I absolutely loved it. You're like a faucet or tumbo, and God is the water. He's, the living water in this case. And he's now, his objective is to relay his water or relay himself to his people, to water his people. And you are the faucet. Now, if your faucet is dirty, the source doesn't really matter anymore, because in the end, the people will receive dirty water. So the importance of having a relationship with God is that you are relaying what he wants as is without corrupting it with yourself. So the people will say, no, you can't be perfect. It's true, we're not perfect, but the objective is to be perfected by God daily as we walk with him. You allow him to work on you. And if I have, or I'm struggling with a certain spirit, and I'm now singing to God's people, I'm not just singing words or songs or secular music. I'm singing a word that has life. Now this word is now collecting the life that I have, also the things that I'm struggling with, and I'm feeding it to people. Yes. So it's a very sensitive matter. There's people who think I can sing gospel music even if I'm not a Christian. It's a good industry. I can make good money from singing gospel. Let me go do that. It's a very sensitive matter, and it's quite dangerous because you're messing with, or you're handling, or you're dealing with people's destinies here. You might have, whether you realize it or not, sown a seed of lust or a seed of struggling with something into somebody's life who is trying to be delivered. That's why, as praise and worship ministers, we're always reminded that people can actually become healed from your ministry. People can be delivered from your ministry. That's because you are carrying the unadulterated pure water from the source as is, and you're delivering it, and that water brings life. And so if you as the vessel are, if you're okay, then this word achieves its purpose. It changes people's lives. It heals people. So it's very, very, it's mandatory to have a relationship with God, to have a good working relationship with God. Because you can have a bad relationship, a toxic relationship where you only go to God when you want something.
Yes.
So yeah, it's fundamental. Yeah.